If you're looking to improve your weighted pull-up strength, then this is exactly how I was able to achieve an almost plus 60 kg weighted pull-up with under 2 years of training. First of all, you must understand how to actually increase your weighted pull-up. And for increasing your weighted pull-up, it's not actually about gaining a lot of muscle in your back. If you look at a lot of really strong weighted pull-up athletes, they're not always the biggest guys. Their muscles are just adapted to the weighted pull-up movement, producing a lot of force for one rep. Therefore, if your goal is to achieve a high 1 rep max on the weighted pull-up, as was my goal, you should very rarely or even never go above 5 reps. Always remember that the weighted pull-up is a movement which requires you to be adapted to the exercise. So for example, doing bicep curls will help your biceps get stronger, but won't add much strength to your weighted pull-up directly. That's why it's always better to place your weighted pull-up training at the start of your workout. You also want to be leaving some reps in reserve if you want to gain optimal strength, because there's no need to go to failure because you're not trying to gain muscle as much as possible from the movement. You're trying to get a heavy 1 rep max. A really key concept to understand is that it's not about the amount of muscle fibers that you have, it's about the way that your body is able to utilize those muscle fibers in 1 rep. So always remember to make practicing the movement under heavy loads your priority. Another really important form cue is to use explosive form. So really when you're pulling, try and pull as quickly as possible, and then you can just let the weight fall back on the negative. This is not standard bodybuilder form, and if you want to grow your back, you can use pull-ups to grow your back, but I would recommend if you want to just go for a bodybuilding approach to the weighted pull-up, which isn't the goal of this video, you should use a much more controlled negative of the movement. Another really important concept to understand in weighted pull-up training is to understand the point of training that you are in. So for example, if you're a beginner, you can gain strength on the weighted pull-up really quickly because your body isn't used to the movement. It's a lot easier to go from a plus 20 kg or even just body weight to plus 20 kg or to plus 40 kg pull-up than from a plus 60 kg pull-up to a plus 80 kg pull-up, because your body is already specified to the movement to a certain extent. Last and undeniably the most crucial factor in your weighted pull-up is how lean you are. So being lean is the number 1 most important thing above everything else. I've even experienced this on my own when I've bulked up more, my weighted pull-up strength has directly decreased. So you need to lose weight in order to get good at the weighted pull-up, but at the same time keep your muscle by eating protein, because extra fat is literally just weight which will hang you down for no real benefit and detract from your weighted pull-up. So that also means that if your weighted pull-up is going down, it could be a sign that you're gaining a bit of body fat. Subscribe to see me go on my own weighted pull-up journey of trying to achieve and really chasing a plus 70 kg weighted pull-up. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and follow to see my progression, and go and train weighted pull-up.